Hey, qué rollo, aquí te traigo el resumen de Loud contra KARMINE CORP, KARMINE Corp, como le quieres decir. Las mejores jugadas, el mejor resumen. Si te gusta lo que ves, no olvides suscribirte y un likecillo.
Maybe they're allowing them to waste all of their ammo. Starting to run down to the final match for some of these players, but there's a swing. saadhak's got two, and they're just following up with every single kill. KC, practically no chance in that pistol.
So the only idea the KARMINE
actually threw the cascade, which I guess just knowing the angle and getting a looky tap on that shot, easy trades over towards the double door, and Les is doing work. He's being flanked, but even now knows that player's coming, and even though he falls, they've got the sight, they've got the space, and a 3v2 post plan to work with.
And they're looking to play aggressively. Don't have the best weaponry for this, so they're going to push within. SHIN can only get one, and now XMS left in the same spot as before. A plant this time in a position for them to sort of hold much more closely, trying to almost bait him in, but they're ready to swing. He expects them to be long, and there is no
of opportunities to find those opening fights. Right here, Scream, the man with the highest headshot percentage. A few whips come out of him on the Sheriff, damage done, but again, he'll go down without too much trouble. The rest of the team now looks to just guard cauanzin, allow him to survive on the site, but hold on, they're starting to take some losses. This could get a little bit risky on the way back through. They need to deal with these players before it gets out of hand, and well, it's getting there.
Leaving it just onto Newzera. Rifle found, an instant headshot, and he knows where the other man is. Time is ticking, but Les will hold the line. Definitely
ready for that peek out of SHIN. They see the player on the right, the ultimate, giving all the information away. Nivera forced out of the site, and he will just about make it back to his teammates. They want to hold on to the advantage. They will just about. Nivera almost going down, but in the end, tuyz, he's going to need that 4K to close it. 1v3, at least the spike is planted. They know exactly where he is.
Yeah, this is impossible. 36 HP, sectioned off by the cascade, stuck in the corner, cage going down as well. He needs to just hope he can find something on the spam, expecting this to maybe be a bait, but they are just sticking all the way through the cove on the other side, couldn't be seen.
Not long enough to allow that retake. It looks like they're going to have to be fighting for that much later on, and through a Viper's pit, through aspas as well. And Scream is delivering. He's almost killed him. Down to 30. Les has to get out of there. He's managed to sneak away, lose Scream for just a moment, but it's going to be whoever spots him first, and Scream with his third kill in the round, stopping that.
It's going to be SHIN. Like, he's not only managed to get aggressive, they're going to use the Reckoning to try and slow them down, and he actually has his Nightfall as well to use from behind. He could make this so incredibly awkward for them. Already going to tag up where the remainders are as they try and put the pressure on. He's low on HP, and for him, the most important thing is staying alive, not giving them an avenue out, catching one with the C's, just leaving them stuck completely. But tuyz actually manages to find one, a second as well. Somehow it's left just to Scream, and he won't be able to do anything.
See if they're able to get themselves that, well, they should be easy control. Look at this, saadhak, he's running it down! What? Newzera had no idea, and he has no intention of stopping! He's going through this after the Seekers. That is a little bit too aggressive.
An honorary member of W Gaming, it seems, at least for this round. tuyz finds another, his shots have been crisp, but he falls as what is a trade to a KO, and up close, they're just being slaughtered. It's left onto Les. He's had a great map so far, but it isn't going to be any more than that.
Smart play in the cove to allow for that plant. This is looking fantastic here. In the start for KC, and it quickly goes awry. 2 kills for Loud. And now the crowd getting behind them. Only a few seconds left for KC to plant it. They need to move quickly. And it looks like they'll just about manage it. Another kill, and all of a sudden, this is winnable again. The late flank really where most of the hope lies, and it might just be enough. SHIN, one more kill. A reveal going up and over, the swing through. He knows that saadhak's crept around, and he'll find it. SHIN it. But it doesn't look like that's going to play a role.
Yeah, but it's taken them some time to get anywhere near this site. 3 players in on that rotation. The crossfire looking fierce. And although it's a couple of kills coming through for the other side of things, Loud are dominant in this. And there's only one man really in their way. tuyz just sat back. He's going to manage to dodge that PC utility, but they are checking for absolutely everything. It just comes down to if he can get this kill. If he can drop the spike, if he can hold them back, there might just be enough time for this.
He's gonna pop the wall back up, but they're being flanked on the other side. Screen dealt with at least. No, so they just look forward, and that's all tuyz needs to do. This guy just keeps on delivering. XMS hadn't got it.
Ready to give them that information, but it's gone a bit deep. They might not realize they're this close.
Oh, well, with the utility coming through, they certainly do. There's a paranoia coming in! Full blind, and he doesn't care! The shots are landing, SHIN returns, but how much more can be found? Too many defenders here! At least they might start to think that on KC. With just Nivera left, he'll TP out of here. The A site now his, the plant not secure!
He's already here!
Newzera! tuyz!
Kill coming through from Nivera, the low HP player, but less responds.
Now paranoia, Nivera's best chance with 8 HP to help out his teammates. Newzera's been spotted though. Oh, there's 4 players ready to push from every single angle. Limited help to come in with Nivera so low. He's gonna have to hold on here. A shrouded step into the corner. XMS delivers on long. They might have this. The attackers finally managing to find consistent rounds. A good game. Self not sure when that swing is coming in. At the end of the day, it's Sheriffs on the other side. He can't let them get a rifle either. And he's now isolated into a 1v1, but he's down to 5 HP. One shot needed, and it's delivered. 13 to 10. Loud have taken their opening map against KARMINE.
Si te gusta lo que ves, no olvides suscribirte y un likecillo.
I was just about to say, aspas going to be going for the Jet as well. Seen some ups and downs for Jet on this map.
But look at the HP lost on the other side. Cauanzin down to 25. There's a trade though. HP for a kill. Looks like he'll be dropped in the end, but Les should never, ever, ever be here. It's just a ridiculous fact to have another guy there that early on, and now he's in position to potentially harass them even further. They've got to deal with him. They've got to fight him, surely.
Yeah, they're almost trying to bait using Scream, just sending him in so that he attempts to try and rotate in from behind, but it is still being watched by Nivera. Even still, the time is ticking, and now they have even further control. Loud take themselves another piss, but the pace of his opponent should be enough to get him into position. The stun is being attempted to maybe try and slow him, but it hasn't worked. The plant will be there for aspas on the other side of the map, and although he's stunned up, and in that aftershock, he should be able to survive in the corner.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of safe space. That flank coming in, despite the hedge. Is looking for him, realizing that ulti's online. But in the end, I think he's going to win this round. The Rolling Thunder can come through and deny that. No, he hasn't put the Rolling Thunder through. And aspas is safe there. aspas is safe. He's missed the utility. Oh, aspas has got it. The critical error from KC.
Patiently. Seems like they've thrown in the null command. In fact, the Rolling Thunder going through. They're trying to almost pad this round with ultimates when they don't quite have the weaponry. It didn't catch on to the close player. But even still, the trade is there. It's shaky from aspas. This is starting to get scary now. Still within the sight is Cauanzin, and he is holding down the line. The shots are missed, and he connects everything. That looked like that was... It's not something that's necessarily recreatable. And on the other side of things, this B take has been sublime. They've been able to get into this site because of this double duelist, and straight away using the Seekers already going to try and get one with the showstopper, and they know exactly where the man is at the back of sight. Nivera has been struggling versus this B take, and it's not getting any better! saadhak puts them down, what?
Online for Loud that KC will likely fight to get some early. But it's also the fact that of how Loud got here. The last couple rounds, the dominance, the one straggler found for KC every now and then. XMS.
Still alive. He hasn't been spotted. Finally managing to find the kill. The flash actually doesn't work out. How is this the round that KARMINE Corp are winning? It's just a little bit of a hidden corner not checked, and somehow they win every single fight. They're cemented within the site. They have a stun ready and waiting.
Oh no, on the way out the right into Newzera. There was no chance that time. Rolling Thunder for aspas. He's walked past it. He managed to get close enough. The spray is good. Only 10 seconds left. Spike down in the open. He needs all 3 kills, and he needs them now. They know where he's coming from. There's 3 guns on him. Not a chance. 4 at the half for KC. They managed to avoid going down to this ghost just yet. That not so lucky the second time. Great flick, and that's going to be a breach removed. A lot of annoying utility out of play. They're watching their back, but no way. It's actually predicted. Less. His brain is too damn big. and Loud are giving them no quarter. Every kill goes their way till Nivera steps it up. Two, and SHIN with one and woohoo! That was wild. Leaving just Nivera left, and look, 53 HP, but the swing from Les is perfect. He catches him off. A gorgeous round from Loud. It came close. Case response. Exactly what they needed, investing so little and getting so much. That's a round win for KC, and I think you'll notice a pretty significant difference between the response in-house when KC win and when KC lose. You know, there is a handful of people who are down there cheering for them, and
this was a great round by XMS. That's the thing. His aggression definitely didn't work out on that defensive side, but being able
sight for them. Ultimately, this round is going to come down to how much damage can Loud do on the way back in, or stopping KC from retreating afterwards.
Oh, they managed to get a couple. This really didn't look like there should be any possibility here. Nivera's luck will at least drop the gun, but somehow cauanzin is still winning. The snapback is absurd. This man's sensitivity off the chains. He's trying to bait out Newzera into the swing, but he can't quite get there in time.
Now the Seekers going in to find the others. KC are in so much trouble. The utility they throw out, the panic evident as they're going to look to scrap on the back of the site. Both in that corner, a firing squad set up. Trades all that are needed here for Loud. They're not able to get them. Nivera's put a stop to that. Aspas needs to get them both with an op. The timing here, surely way too low, and he won't get the extra shot.
Or just try and pressure onto him. The flash doesn't really connect. They're coming up with the short. He's landed another shot. Just waiting, holding the back further. And even though the shots may not be connecting, he's still just winning this round. Another shot hit in the leg, and it is done. Just trying to hold back. Nivera has to flee, and just the patience from Loud in that moment will garner their 10th.
Absolutely unbelievable sight. You expect one at this point. You expect cauanzin to be close, but with 10 seconds, can they deal with all these players? It's not looking likely. Les making a good hold on the site, but SHIN's got two. A showstopper to buy them the space. And it's gonna hit.
Oh, he's got himself!
He's got himself!
Oh, no!
The Cosmic Divine protected him, and now up close, a judge is looking to take them down. Oh, this is terrifying. A 2 versus 2. They've dealt themselves this hand, and KC holding on now. The opportunity, waiting for it to present itself. He's gone crazy. saadhak.
Ult to change this round. A stun being set up. Almost attempting to try, and actually I think that nade might kill off one. saadhak's got both. It's left all on to the new man on the block, Newzera, to try and fight versus 4, and he stands no chance. Loud will take themselves the victory in front of their hometown. And guess what, Mitch? They go to face